We will operate with a raised hand process, so if you want to ask a question, raise your hand and we'll come round as many as possible.
Good evening, Unai. Many of your players have been away playing for their countries. I wonder whether, as you go into this final period of the season, just a change of scenery for the players will help them come back fresh for you.
Good evening. Of course, this break was longer than normally. We were 2 weeks in playing, but some players playing with the national team is very good because they are keeping their rhythm, and they rested as well more than normal some days, and I think they needed it. And other players we were working, we were resting, working, and we tried to get balance. Don't lose our mental process we were building, and now we are ready. We are ready and we are so motivated and excited, and of course the players after their matches with their countries, they are here, and they are here as well. Quick changing, being different completely, how we are and how we are focusing the season, and how we were finishing before the last break, more or less recovering some players like Joe McKean, like Louis Telemann, and of course adding more options to play and to get to the level we must have to continue being really in good balance for the season in Premier League and in Europa League. Okay.
Does it make a difference that you've played Bologna twice in the last 18 months?
Bologna, we played 2 times.
Yes.
Yes.
You played this season and last?
Yes. And with the same coach, Vincenzo Italiano, and those 2 matches played in Villa Park. How we knew Bologna now is the same, and how we played more or less tomorrow the same style, so clear, so intense and aggressive tactical idea, collectively getting a lot of duels, and we use it as well, our information playing against them, trying to understand how will come tomorrow the match, and respecting fairly the Europa League competition, and respecting as well Bologna as a team. I know, and we are speaking in the dressing room how much the difficulty is going to be this round for different reasons, but the first thing we can remarkable is they beat the Rome, and they beat the Rome, and they deserve to beat Rome, and they are competing with this coach, and this coach, he played 3 finals the last 3 years. He is very competitive in the knockout rounds. In Europe Conference League with Fiorentina, 2 finals in a row, losing, but playing 2 finals against the Western and Fiorentina. And last year, the final, the cup in Italy, and they won. This is the argue we must respect the language.
Evening, Matty Cash mentioned about Bologna's man-to-man press. What difficulties could that entail for you, and how could you plan to navigate that?
In Italy, there are a lot of teams, and we played before with spese against Bologna, and as well we played before in Spain, against Atalanta, playing so clear and so consistent, getting a lot of duels individually. Without the ball and with the ball. They are teams, they want to play always getting duels. And to impose our positioning, our tactical structure tomorrow is not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, and we must adapt. This is to compete. To compete is to adapt of them, to adapt the opponent, how they are going to demand us. And we are working a lot, and of course, remembering with the players how we played against them, and showing as well movies about us and about them, and practicing in the training session through it tactically. And tomorrow is going to be a very great challenge for us and for the players and for me as a coach, how we can play 90 minutes and how we can play another 90 minutes, and in case it's not enough penalties. And as Bologna performing very well. And in England there are well some teams in the Premier League playing with this style, and this style is now growing up a lot. The development with the teams playing man-to-man is increasing, because the teams playing like that, they are performing fantastic. And in Italy, I think Atalanta was the first team, and of course there are other teams that will play like that, and one of them is Bologna. And in England there are some teams playing like that. Or we can identify as well one team like Bayern Munich, in the highest level playing like that. Of course, we have our own style idea, and of course our structure, and we are trying as well through it to feel comfortable and to feel strong. And tomorrow is a really great test for us, how we can play, how we can feel playing against them. And of course, we must adapt of them playing a lot of times getting duels, and we must as well to try to dominate and to try to impose our positioning with the ball or without the ball, defending, feeling comfortable, and offensively as well, showing our capacity, our abilities, and our skills.
What's the latest on Jadon Sancho? Is there a time frame for his recovery?
Sancho is not going to be for a long time, but he's still been out, and hopefully in a few days, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, he's coming back, but he's progressing well. But of course, he's not available for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Anyone else? A question?
Buonasera. Cosa hanno in comune cosa hanno in comune questo Aston Villa e la squadra mito che vinse la Coppa dei Campioni nel 1982? C'era Gordon Cowans, poi regista anche del Bari in Serie A, e poi Emery, la sua... Cosa hanno in comune questo Aston Villa e la squadra mito che vinse la Coppa dei Campioni nel 1982? Se qualcosa hanno in comune. C'era anche Gordon Cowans, poi regista anche del Bari in Serie A. E poi Emery, la sua straordinaria carriera con il record di 4 Europa League con 2 squadre differenti. Le manca giusto una finale di Champions per entrare nel mito.
Okay, of course, Aston Villa history is massive history in a lot of things. One remarkable moment was when they won, or Aston Villa won the World Cup. The Champions League is the name, and it's something make us as well responsible and as well feeling we are in a club. He was successful in Europe through this competition, and individually myself as well in Europe I am feeling comfortable during the years, and of course thankful for the teams I was coaching with the possibility to win this title in Europa League or playing in different competitions, Champions League and Conference League. But each moment is different, and each moment is the new challenge. Everything we did before is done, and to do again is the challenge we have, and of course, my every day with the players, with Aston Villa club, is try to build something for the history as well, but something to build now. And to win in Europe is very, very difficult. And first is respecting this competition, because if you are not respecting the competition, you are thinking or not focusing 100%, not playing, getting your best, you are close to be out. And I have a lot of experiences with these situations. And Bologna is a winner. It's a winner team. It's a team. The last years, before even with Vincenzo Terreno, with Thiago Motta, they were performing fantastic and they were playing fantastic, and they are winning finally, like last year of playing finals with Vincenzo Italiano. And I have respect, and I have as well acknowledgement about the difficulties. And this round for us is a huge challenge. And one example is how they beat Rome, and they beat it because they deserve to beat Rome. And we are ready, and we are sending the message inside. And of course, we are not going to feel this round like something we can be favorite over them, because the favorite after the round against Rome is 50-50.
Hi, Italian press, but I will try in English. We said that Aston Villa and Bologna played 2 times, and that 2 times was in Birmingham. Which can be the difference to play here in della? You trained with a lot of squad that played here in Italy, not Aston Villa. Aston Villa in Italy last time was in 1994, so a lot of times ago. The atmosphere of the Italian stadiums can be an important role for this qualification round.
Yes, 100%. Tomorrow is going to be different, because playing in Villa Park, they are not playing with their supporters. Of course, some supporters they tablet there, but we were more in Villa Park with our supporters, and always the supporters are very important. How they are creating a great atmosphere here, for example, is going to be fantastic for them. We will have our supporters well traveling to be here with us, but they are more than us. And tactically, it's going to change a lot, because they are playing the same tactical line, they are playing at home, playing away. Even the results are similar, playing at home and away. But for us, it's going to be very, very difficult. And every experiences we are having in Europe playing away, our experiences is playing away very difficult, more difficult than playing at home. And tomorrow we are ready, we are focused, we are trying to set our game plan strongly, and we are trying to continue our build in everything, individually, collectively. Tomorrow we'll want to show it, hopefully being comfortable playing, but we are going to have tomorrow a lot of momentum. We will need to be sure resilience when they are pushing us, they are getting duel, or they are trying to play intensely in everything, with the ball, without the ball, to try to stop us. This is the match I expect today for tomorrow, and of course with the atmosphere as well. We must be ready to play, trying to hear our supporters here following us.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Dato è mito, semplicemente un mito, non hai America.